It's Cover 2 time, and it's League Championship weekend on Oahu and the Big Island. We'll get you all set for the highly anticipated high-stakes showdowns. We catch up with the team that pulled off the upset of the season in 4 Life. Plus, we got Throwback Thursday, the latest rising star on the road, and a whole lot more. But first, let's check in with Mitch Riberall.
It's time for the state rankings. This is the last look at them as we will turn into the state brackets for the upcoming weeks. Now, over in the Open, Kahuku sits number 1 with Kamehameha and Kapolei following. Now, in Division 1, Aiea sitting at number 5 after their OIA D1 semifinal win last weekend, and Kapa'a and Konawaina controlling the top 2 spots. Over in Division 2, Kamehameha Maui sitting on top once again, followed by Roosevelt and Waimea. That's it for the rankings this week, and once again, this is the last look at the rankings as the state tournament brackets updates begin next week. Rob, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Mitch. How's it going, everybody? Rob DeMello with former state champion player and coach Rich Miano. And coach, the upset of the season came last Saturday when Punahou knocked off the defending state champs of St. Louis, ending the Crusaders season, clinching the ILH title for Kamehameha. Now, we'll have more on the teams that played in that game, but as for the Warriors, they are the league champs for the first time in 16 years, and they are a dangerous team here in this upcoming state tournament.
Yeah, and when you think of Kamehameha Kapalama, a few guys come to mind. A guy like Malachi Lee, who may be the most sought-after high school recruit in recent memory. He's got NFL size. Then there's Taimani Purcell, who may end up as potentially the best tight end from Hawaii. These are 2 legit Saturday players and maybe even Sunday players. But a guy, Rob, that I like to watch is Kamaka Lorenzo. He reminds me of a Richard Torres-like safety. Technically sound, but this is a big shout-out to Ka'eo Dramundo and that staff. The Warriors got some Hawaiians, and they're going to be a tough out.
And when you look at what they've been able to do, is everyone thought they were going to be playing this week, right, for the ILH Championship. Is that a good thing to have that extra time to prepare for this state tournament?
I think it is, because as you mentioned, they haven't been here, the big stage, but at the same time, they're so well coached that all the fundamentals and all the preparation of getting ready for the playoffs are going to be important.
All right, we'll see what happens. Kamehameha will now wait for the state tournament semifinals, which will start on November 21st in the Open Division. But in the meantime, it's to the OIA we go for this week's Build 4 Tough Matchup. Oh, and we're packing the Cover 2 crew into our Ford F-150, cruising the streets of Kalihi as Skipa Diaz Stadium serves as the stage for a new-look league championship, where for the first time ever, Kapolei will play for the top-level OIA crown against the reigning kings of Kahuku. Now, the Hurricanes snapped a 9-game losing streak to Mililani last weekend behind the quads of running back Chaz Michael Kapahu, 148 yards rushing, locking up a state tournament spot. Now, standing in the way of the program's first ever league title are the Red Raiders, making the program's 35th appearance on OIA Championship night. They went to the Twin Towers to get past Campbell in the semifinals. 6'7" Rhino Almoa and 6'6" Christian Sanford Tupoola both caught touchdown passes. Can Big Red add another banner, or will the Hurricanes sound the siren for the very first time? It's going to be a movie on Saturday night.
We just bind together more as a team. Like you said, we have high expectations from our community, but as a team, we have high expectations for ourselves too. It's all about not proving anybody else wrong, but proving ourselves right. So, I mean, it's just a privilege to represent this community as a Kahuku football team. Our coaches team has been getting better every week and to peak at the end of the season. So that's been our game plan, and obviously there's going to be adversity. We're going to face adversity, but it's good. It shows us who we really are, and if we can keep fighting back and be resilient and peak at the end of the season, we'll be fine.
Yeah, Kahuku is, they're incredible, right? So we got to play our A game, our best game, to have a shot against a Kahuku. Brick by brick, that's our motto. We love competing in the Open Division because that's to me, that's where it's all about. You know, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best.
All right, Coach, let's start with the new kids on the block. Kapolei with head coach Darren Hernandez making their very first appearance in the big game. On offense, they got a legit quarterback in Jacob Ballesteros, but on defense, the tone setter is pass rushing expert Matthias Naravoa.
Yeah, and Rob, you know Darren Hernandez has coached so many college football players, but when you talk about Matthias, he loves this boy. He has 8 sacks this year, leading the D1 Open in that category. He also is a pass-rushing stud at outside linebacker, and teams have schemed away from him. He also has 9 tackles for loss. Think about that. And a safety, 4 forced fumbles. He plays with intensity, reckless abandon. Matthias is the real deal Holyfield.
And you look at him on the football field, this guy loves to be there. He knows where the camera is, and he's a guy that can definitely make some big-time plays for this Hurricanes team. Now, as for the Red Raiders, they're fast, furious on offense and on defense, but if this matchup comes down to the wire, they can change the game on special teams with kick returners Toa Sam and Madden Soliai, along with place kicker Jaden Parker.
Yeah, and it seems every year Kahuku is so solid and special teams starts at the top. Head coach Nihoa Hawaiian Pule has his top assistants. I'm talking Luis Kialaboy Santiago, Lessa Maiava, as well as Isaiah Tufunga. Those coaches are coaching up the boys, and they're also allowed to use the best players. As you mentioned, Toa Sam and Madden Soliai, those guys can take it to the hale, along with the place kicker, Jaden Parker, who is so consistent. Their kicking coach is David Stantz, who also is the offensive coordinator. The Red Raiders special teams are special.
Yeah, they've been the X factor for so many years. We'll see if it happens here again in 2025. All right, this will be a rematch of a 21-7 Kahuku win back on September 13th. I cannot wait for this rematch. Kickoff on Saturday, scheduled for 7. You can watch it on Spectrum OC 16. If you need a ride, it's all aboard the hype train. All right, before we take a timeout, it's the best of the best from last week's action in Hawaii Prep football. And we can use your help on social media. Use the hashtag Cover2. You can also tag yours truly or Mitch Ribeiro on Instagram. And your big play could be featured right here on Cover2. Here's this week's Cover2 and Spectrum Play of the Week.
Congratulations to Campbell wide receiver Shaisen Kupuka'a. In last week's OIA semifinal game, the Sabres standout showcased supreme skill, securing the leaping catch while getting his toes down in the back of the end zone for an impressive 11th touchdown of the season for the junior. And that's this week's Cover2 and Spectrum Play of the Week.
I'm Wani Hara, and it's Throwback Thursday time. Tonight, we fire up the Cover2 time machine and head back to 1997, when linebacker Matt Wright was the defensive leader of a fierce Wendell Look-coached Iolani squad that shook up the ILH. During his senior season, the Kailua native earned all-state defensive honors while leading the Raiders to 9 wins, their best season in 4 years. That included a sweep of Punahou and a nail-biting victory over Kamehameha. After high school, Wright went to UH and played on special teams and running back before becoming a 2-year starting linebacker under Coach June Jones. Wright then transitioned into coaching himself, starting at Kalaheo and Iolani before joining St. Louis. After stints with the Hula Bowl, Polynesian Bowl, and at Kamehameha, Wright made the leap to the college level in 2022. Today, Wright serves as a defensive analyst for UAB Blazers and lives in Birmingham, Alabama with his wife, Liana. Tonight, we send some aloha to Matt Wright of the Iolani Raiders. For Cover2, I'm Wani Hara. Thanks for watching.
Welcome back to Cover2, Hawaii High School Football Weekly. It's hot ticket time where the OIA Division I championship game sets up to be a showstopper as Kailua and Aiea will both be playing for the program's first title in over 2 decades. For the Surf Riders, quarterback Isaiah Keaunui DeMello will look to lead the Bleed Blue crew to its first crown since 2001, while Na'ali'i hasn't hoisted the hardware in 22 years. Now, in the regular season, Kailua won the matchup 42-0. But since that game, Aieia's Hiki Kim Choi Kebalo has been on a tear, posting 111 yards rushing, 601 yards receiving, and 6 touchdowns. That's just on offense, adding a pick on defense with 2 successful kicks on special teams.
We just got to step up to the plate and just go man for man with them, you know. We can't be scared, and we got to start off strong. We just got to go.
Jesus Capesi's pass complete to number 12.
All gas, no brakes. Like, we don't care how small we are and just how big they are, but we're just going to just go and just fire off the line. You know, it's a big game. We haven't been here since my freshman year, and, you know, it's just a big game, and we just got to get there first.
Now, over in the ILH, it was a stunning end to the Open Division's 2025 regular season as Punahou knocked off St. Louis on the Crusaders' home field, eliminating the defending state champs from ILH title contention, marking as the end of the 2025 campaign for the Saints. From the highest of highs in 2024 to the lowest of lows 12 months later. According to head coach Tupu Alualu, failures refine you, they do not define you.
I put everything on my back, you know what I mean, and I learn, and, you know, that's part of being a head coach, and he's not just a head coach for any other high school, it's just St. Louis. It's not easy to be in this chair and, you know, to take over for the Lee brothers, and like I said, you know, we won last year, and then now we take a seat back, and, you know, we got to think about what we got to do. We know what we got to do. It is what it is, and I'm going to make sure it doesn't happen next year. We'll come back, you know, in the summer or in a couple months and get the boys ready, the underclassmen, you know, for next year.
Now, as for Punahou, their season may be over, but with the win over St. Louis last weekend, it was a way to send off the seniors on the right note and for the pride of Punahou football to stay alive for the future seasons. The Punahou football team was down to their final game of the season this past week, and with a chance to end it on a good note against the defending state champs.
You know, Coach Nate really talked about this week. It was always finishing our reps, finishing everything, and it was just about finishing strong.
Now, the Buff and Blue were eliminated from the playoffs after an 0-3 record in ILH play heading into that final game. So they had nothing to play for except for each other and pride.
I mean, it wasn't about ending their season. It was more of being able to end our season with a win and something to build off in the off season, and also to send our seniors off with a good run.
Oh yeah, 100%. It was all about pride, especially for the seniors, you know, just going out with the last good game, ending the season strong.
And playing for pride really helped push Punahou into a thrilling win as they defeated St. Louis 33-28 with big help from a 20-plus point lead in just the first half.
You know, it wasn't definitely something that we were doubting that we could do. You know, we knew we had the potential and the talent all year to put this kind of performance out there. We click in practice, and, you know, this is like the perfect time to show it.
Now, this season, Punahou did have a challenging and disappointing one record-wise. But despite the hardships, this squad staying together till the very end to never give up on the season.
Even though there's times during the season where we were definitely at low points as a team, you know, I definitely feel like the 2025 Punahou team was definitely a team that liked to have fun. And, you know, every day at practice, we would just come out with energy and enthusiasm, and we just love being around each other, man. And it's infectious around the field too. So, you know, definitely Our team isn't a team that gives up.
And a big part of the never quit mentality was the senior leaders on this roster, including the wideout receiver standouts Brady Lau and Keola Ane, who didn't want their senior year to end on a sour note.
I think for both of us, we just wanted to have a good game, show what we can do, show, I guess, future college coaches as well, and especially put our underclassmen, our future program on the map for next year.
It was a big thing for our senior class because, you know, especially during majority of the season, we were at some low points, but to end off on a high note, it was something truly amazing.
And with knocking off the defending state champs out of playoff contention and finishing their own year with a win, the Buff and Blue has a bright roster of young talent ahead that really hopes to change the perception of Punahou football.
Beating the reigning champs, I mean, when you can beat them, it shows like they took down Kahuku earlier in the season, so knowing that we can beat them shows that, I mean, we have what it takes to go far in the following years to come.
Reporting for Cover 2, I'm Mitch Riberall.
Welcome back to Cover 2, Hawaii High School Football Weekly. It's a big weekend on the Big Island with league championships on the line. We're in Division I. Konawaena looks to make it 5 straight BIF titles when the Wildcats face Keao on Friday night. Now, the Cougars are an underdog with serious bite as running back Charleston Salazar posted 316 total yards in their semifinal win over Hilo.
It feels good because I think we're underlooked. Like, people don't really notice us in the state. So, like, really competing for a title and doing our best to try and win it, like, actually gets us out there and proves that we can be the team that everybody knows. It means a lot for us because this is our 3rd year going to compete for this title and put a banner in our gym because we never had a football banner before. Really set history. One motto that we stuck by for the playoffs and for this championship game is, it's not what you're able to do, it's what you're willing to do.
And over at the D2 level, despite going 4-5 in the regular season against Big Island competition, Kamehameha Hawaii zombie walked into the title game as the defending champs will face Honoka'a Saturday night for the league crown. Warriors beat Kohala 54-0 last week. Dragons put away Hawaii Prep 35-0. A couple of squads peaking at the right time. Sets up to be a banger on the Big Island with a big prize being a ticket to the state tournament starting next week.
What's up, everybody? Billy Hull of the Honolulu Star Advertiser and Let's Talk Sports here to present this week's Rising Star presented by Domino's. The Mililani Trojans haven't missed a state tournament since 2011, but to continue that streak, need a win over Campbell on Friday at Farrington's Skip-A-Diaz Stadium. Ashton Grace was good enough to make the varsity team as a freshman, playing in the Trojans' first game of the season. As it has progressed, the 6-foot, 170-pound receiver has steadily grown into a playmaker who can play inside or outside and has the look of a kid with a very big career in front of him. Gray scored his first touchdown in a win over Leilehua in early October and followed it up with another score against that tough defense of number 1 Kahuku. His 4 catches last week against Kapolei suggest he's quickly becoming a reliable target for quarterback Keikoa Kuhn. So congratulations to Mililani freshman Ashton Grace, this week's Rising Star.
Welcome back to Cover 2. I'm now joined with the offensive coordinator of the Aiea Na'ali'i, Coach Ola Willing. I've known this guy for a very long time. It's been a journey for you. You've been, coaching for a long time, but now here with Aiea. Talk about that journey.
Yeah, I started off at Kaiser High School. From there, I went to Moanaloa and Farrington, and then I kind of took a break. I was going to stop coaching for a little bit, and then Mika called. Mika and Eddie Spencer got me together, and they asked me to come on as the offensive coordinator, and the journey's been wonderful.
And now you have a young quarterback, a very talented young quarterback in Kaizel Kapesi, who has a lot of potential, has thrown close to 3,000 yards this season. You've worked hand in hand with him. Talk about his progression.
We just worked hard. He trained 3 days a week with me, and he bought into the offense, and he just kind of rolled with it. He's got a very high IQ football, but he trusted his players, he trusted his coaches, he trusted the staff.
And he's always smiling.
Always smiling. Always smiling.
A big game this Friday. We got to talk about it. Kailua versus IAEA, the OIA Division I Championship. What's it going to take to beat Kailua?
Well, this week they're bought in. They're locked in. The boys are locked in. Kailua is a really great team. They've dominated throughout the season, and I think for us to be victorious, I think we just got to stick together. The boys got to buy in with what they're doing here on the field and work together. They trust the staff. They trust everything that's happening around them, and they trust each other.
Big showdown. OIA Division I Championship on the line. For Coach Ola Willing, I'm Mark Veneri. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks a lot, guys. All right, it's double Shaka's time. Let's get this thing started. Billy Hall, where are you going?
Yeah, I'm going to shout out Waipawa running back Tristan Pacheco, and we talked about it last week. Whoever lost that semifinal game between Kailua and Waipawa is going to be a tough end of the season. But this guy had an incredible junior year, over 1,100 yards rushing, 21 touchdowns. He went for 289 in a game, and if you're a Waipawa running back and the only guy who's rushed for more yards in a game than you is Alfred Failonga, you're doing something well, so shout out to him.
Yeah, big time. When the only other guy is the all-time leading rusher in the state's history, you're big time. All right, Rich.
I got a big-time guy, too. Mana Carvalho, the former Kahuku standout, University of Utah's dynamic, diminutive player, 5'9", 150 pounds. Big 12's Conference Player of the Week, took it to the Holly. You can see it right there. And guess what? His literal little brother plays for UH, and when Kai Kai gets the ball, say bye-bye.
Well, Kai Kai is the big brother.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. And Mana is the reigning Special Teams Player of the Year, uncovered too.
Boom.
Big time.
Right.
Mitch.
My Shockers are going to quarterback Kahekili Makekau from Kamehameha, Hawaii. The QB throwing for nearly 300 yards this past week to keep his squad season alive, which included a handful of passing touchdowns. The freshman closing in on 1,500 passing yards just this season.
Awesome stuff right there, and I'm sending Shakas out to Evo Beach. And you know me, my favorite players are the ones that give full effort on every single play, and that is Campbell defensive tackle Tavita Paongo. Now, Sabres are playing a winner-go-home game for a spot in the state tournament. You got to leave it all out there in that situation, and that will be nothing new for number 54. That's what he does every week. Shakas to the big brother for always cranking the volume all the way up. Number 54 is fun to watch. Well, that does it for us here. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you back here next week on Cover 2. Aloha.